Former Impact Wrestling Knockouts World Champion Deonna Purrazzo has reportedly held talks with All Elite Wrestling amid rumours she could possibly debut on AEW programming shortly. Plenty of details on that. Plus, former NWA World Women's Champion Kamille reportedly has strong interest from WWE. We have an update on the rumours of a working relationship between TNA Wrestling and WWE. Also an update on Becky Lynch after she was spotted spitting out blood after her loss against Nia Jax on Raw this past Monday. Plus, we now know what Adam Cole is going to be doing tonight on AEW Dynamite. Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling News 365. Hope everyone is doing very well. As always, there are plenty of news stories to get into in the world of professional wrestling. Let's start off talking about Deonna Purrazzo holding talks with AEW. Amid rumours we could see a big boost to the AEW Women's Division very shortly on AEW programming. Now, Deonna Purrazzo is set to be a major free agent in 2024 and already has some interest from companies and, in addition to that, some talks as well. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful is reporting that they have learned that before Purrazzo's contract officially expired with Impact Wrestling, there had already been interest expressed by multiple companies. Numerous sources indicated to Fightful that there have been some initial discussions with Purrazzo and All Elite Wrestling, and they're hopeful they can land her in free agency. Fightful have been told that was her preferred landing spot when she finished up with Impact Wrestling, that being AEW. Now, Fightful have also been told there had been contact with WWE, but WWE sources had indicated to Sean Ross Sapp that most, if not all, of their free agent discussions had been tabled until the new year started. Therefore, AEW may have had a jump on this situation. Independently, Purrazzo has only worked the occasional independent day after 2022. Several independent promoters reached out to Fightful upon her free agency interview that she had with Sean Ross Sapp to ask if she was likely to be taking on more independent dates, noting that she would likely be booked solid if she returns to the Indies. Now, of course, it is speculated we could be set for a big AEW Dynamite tonight. Some have speculated we could see the debut of Mercedes Moné inside of an AEW ring. In addition to that, we could see Purrazzo debut. She is from the state of New Jersey. That is where AEW Dynamite is being held tonight. So certainly it is possible we could have not one, but two major debuts tonight on AEW Dynamite on TBS. Let me know your thoughts about that, as always, in the comments section below. Now, speaking of top female free agents, one could be going to WWE from the NWA. On January 1st, former NWA World Women's Champion Kamille became a free agent after her contract with Billy Corgan's promotion expired. Nick Hausman of House of Wrestling has been told that her exit from the NWA was amicable and that she was thankful for her time there and it greatly helped elevate her profile. At 812 days, her NWA World Women's Championship reign was the fifth longest of all time. House of Wrestling is also reporting that they have learned from a tenured WWE source that the sports entertainment juggernaut is, quote, super high, end quote, on Kamille. It was noted that she is high up on the company's radar and that they are interested in certainly signing her, and they're in signing mode following the UFC and WWE merger. Higher-ups at TKO are said to feel the company is in, quote, acquisition mode, end quote, and is looking to land fresh talents that can make an impact. Now, of course, it's been a wild year for the NWA. It was reported last year the promotion had signed a pair of deals with the CW, one for Power and one for another reality show, but then not long after the report went out, the promotion found itself in hot water after it aired a segment on pay-per-view involving Father James Mitchell and several extras doing a Class A substance in the audience as part of the broadcast. As was also reported, after that segment went viral and the CW was tagged repeatedly, the Top 20 network made the call to move their content from the NWA to their streaming app, where Power is currently located. In the wake of those issues, it was also noted that there are frustrations within the NWA about Billy Corgan's leadership, and he hopes to bring on a stronger team around him to delegate as he is busy traveling with his band, the Smashing Pumpkins. Kamille's last NWA match took place on the November 18, 2023 episode of Power. On it, she teamed with her real-life husband Tom Latimer in a losing effort against Looks That Kill, Brian Idol and Natalia Markova. In addition to this, it's not just Nick Hausman of House of Wrestling that's reporting this. PW Insider has also opened up and shared a report on Kamille. They're stating that as they reported back in November, the former NWA Women's World Champion Kamille has indeed exited the promotion as her deal has officially expired. Expired on January 1st. She had actually given notice that she was not seeking to sign a new deal with the National Wrestling Alliance. Now, according to PW Insider, WWE sources have indicated this week that Kamille is 100% on their radar, so that could be where she lands. There was talk about her for the NXT brand last month, according to Mike Johnson, that comes from as well. So really, Nick Hausman and Mike Johnson reporting the same thing, that certainly Kamille is on the radar of WWE. Now, we brought you a story earlier on today that there was some speculation, some online social media chatter about a possible working relationship between TNA Wrestling and WWE. Now, really where this stemmed from was that TNA had renamed their pay-per-views Premium Live Events. In addition to that, their new streaming app, the TNA Plus app, is in collaboration with Endeavor Streaming, which is a subsidiary of Endeavor, of course, the owner of TKO Group Holdings, WWE. And Triple H has a big announcement tomorrow as part of the New Year's preview show. So it led to a lot of people speculating, could Triple H's announcement have something to do with TNA Wrestling? Well, WWE is advertising an announcement from Paul Levesque, Triple H, on tomorrow's WWE 2024 preview special that will stream on Peacock. Now, for whatever reason, as I mentioned, it's led to these discussions on social media. It could be about WWE having a working relationship with TNA Wrestling. Well, according to Mike Johnson of PW Insider, in asking around with WWE sources today, PW Insider have been told there is absolutely nothing to the connection that some are making, and the announcement is not related to a TNA working agreement or anything related to that company. Mike Johnson says it's yet another case of people putting two and two together and assuming 1,000, no different to the assumptions last year that Saudi Arabia was buying WWE and other instances of people who act as if they know something, assuming and being incorrect. So no TNA WWE announcement is coming, according to Mike Johnson. So a bit of clarity on that story as well. A bit of an update as well on Becky Lynch. There was some concern because, as you can see right there, she was sporting blood after her match against Nia Jax Monday night on Raw. Now, the first WWE match of 2024 took place on this week's Day 1 episode of Raw, when Becky Lynch and Nia Jax faced off for the first time ever in singles action. The match was dubbed as 5 years in the making after Nia Jax's infamous punch that broke Becky Lynch's face back in 2018. This match also featured blood, with Becky Lynch suffering a bloody mouth, which led to many speculating whether the blood was real or if it was added for effect due to the history between the two women, considering, of course, part of the finish was Nia Jax hitting that same big right hand onto the face that she previously broke of Becky Lynch. In an update from Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, the blood from Becky Lynch, according to Sapp, was legitimate, but she was said to have been fine and been in good spirits backstage after the match. Nia picked up the victory in the match, seemingly setting up a potential championship match against Rhea Ripley. However, despite this report, some have speculated on social media that they still don't buy it and say that she had bitten a blood capsule. What do you think? Do you think the blood was legitimate, as Sean Ross Sapp is saying, or do you believe it's just a case of the dirt sheets being worked and it was all part of the angle, all part of the match, considering that, of course, the match was centered around Nia Jax breaking Becky Lynch's face with that devastating right hand 5 years ago? Finally, Adam Cole will be on AEW Dynamite tonight, and plans for Adam Cole on the show have been revealed following his revelation in the closing moments of the World's End pay-per-view. Cole accompanied MJF to the ring for his AEW World Championship defense against Samoa Joe on the December 30 pay-per-view. While Samoa Joe ultimately defeated MJF to win the AEW World Championship, the show didn't end with the new title holder standing tall. Instead, Adam Cole revealed that he has been the devil which has been targeting MJF in recent weeks, before revealing that he formed an alliance with Wardlow, The Kingdom, and Roderick Strong. AEW has now announced that Adam Cole will appear on AEW Dynamite live tonight to give an explanation. The following preview was shared by AEW on Twitter, saying, quote, "At World's End, Adam Cole revealed that he's been the devil all along. We'll hear an explanation from Adam Cole live on TBS tonight." Adam Cole shared this announcement, writing, quote, "Tonight, give the devil his due, hashtag AEW Dynamite." So certainly, we're going to get some sort of explanation when it comes to Adam Cole being the devil. Do you care about this storyline? Are you over it? What do you think Adam Cole is going to say? Let me know your thoughts and predictions and reactions to that in the comment section below. But there you go, guys. This latest pro wrestling news for you. Be sure to smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe bottom right-hand corner. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll speak to you again very, very soon. Hey guys, thank you for watching, listening, streaming, or however you come across this video today. Be sure to click on the video on the right there to watch our next video, or click the bottom there to subscribe, or the bottom right hand corner. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again very soon.